So spawning in the top right-hand corner of the map as the blue Protoss from Team Quantic, bringing it to an ace match. Will he be able to save himself now? We'll find out. It is Quantic Naniwa. And his opponent in the bottom right-hand corner of the map as the red Zerg, formerly of Mouse, still teamless, doing very well in this tournament. Will he be able to upset the Code S Protoss? It is Morrow. So what I want to talk about, this is Tal'darim Alter. I don't know why tournaments still use this map. It is horrible, especially for Zerg, and we're going to talk about now. Where can Zerg take a third base? We're going to talk about all the potential options for Morrow. So he's going to take his national here, that's fine. So for a third base, if he wants to take this one, he'll have to take out the rocks. What some Zergs like to do is they'll throw a hatch down right here, they'll long distance mine until they can kill the rocks, and then they'll throw a hatchery down where the rocks are. It'll replace the third, and they'll use the original hatchery that was right here as a macro hatch. That's what some Zergs like to do. Okay? The other option would be for Morrow to take this base. But with Naniwa's main being right here, with this not being forced cross, this would be a horrible choice. Plus, look at the distance from the natural base. You'd have to walk all the way from over there to over here. So that is definitely not an option. The other option is this base right here. And to defend that from the natural, you have to go all the way down this ramp, wrap yourself around to defend that third. With those three options, not a single one of them are good. This is a very difficult map for Zerg to play on in the current metagame. We see a lot of two-base all-ins. We see a lot of that Hydronitis play still comes back on this map. We see a lot of two-base Mutalisk play. Mutalisk are very good on this map. It's a very big map. Ling Muta is very strong. But that's the problem. Zerg can't get a third base. And by the time Protoss wants to get a third base, he'll have enough units to clear the rocks, so it's not a bad problem for him. So it's just, I mean, you can't get a fast third base as Zerg, and that's the current meta, is fast three bases. We'll have to see what Morrow's game plan is. To see what his game plan is. Income tab, guys, 20-19. Nexus first was the tech choice here for... no, he actually did a gateway opener. He's doing this again. Gateway opener followed by the fast warp gate, getting the Nexus follow-up. Still no forge. First Zealot is out, going to hold off any early Ling pressure. Ling's moving out on the map. No gas started just yet from Morrow. Sending out that drone. It looks like he's sending it to the... Ooh, where are you sending? Yeah, he's sending it to the left. So he's going to try and take his third base right here. And this is, in all honesty, the... I mean, the macro hatch into the eventual third hatchery right here is kind of okay, but I mean, this is the only real option Morrow has if he wants to take a third base. So we're going to try to defend this. He needs to spray this creep all the way down his ramp to this third base, and even then it's going to be hard to defend this. It's going to be very difficult for Morrow. We'll have to see what his game plan is. Wouldn't be surprised if he went Mutalisk again this game. Ling scouting every overlord, scouts the timing. Oh, very quick 4-gate here from Naniwa. And with Morrow going for this fast third base, no gas is being taken. He only actually has one gas, no speed just yet. This 4-gate might actually be able to beat Morrow. It's going up to 2 gases, has plenty of probes mining. Warp gate is so close to finishing. Morrow's only building Lings right now. He needs to get spine crawlers down. Oh no. This is going to be so scary for Morrow. Will Nanny be able to push through here? Take a look at that income tab, 31-31. Lings are only what's in production for Morrow. He has that Zergling speed. He stopped all mining of gas. 20 Lings in production. With 20 Lings in production, I think he should be fine as long as he gets good surrounds on these Zealots. Going to stop these pylons from being built. Morrow sees most of them. Actually, he sees all of them now. So this is the one pylon here for Nanny. He's going to move out with his 6 Lings, or 6 Zealots. Units tab. 29 Lings to 6 Zealots. Will this be enough for Naniwa to break through, or will Morrow have the advantage? He gets a huge flank on that pylon, and that's going to stop the Warpins completely. Naniwa will have to do a complete rundown. He's going to get a surround on this Queen. Oh no, Morrow losing that Queen. Can't afford to be losing the injects. Going for drones at this point. Zergling speed, 3/4 of the way done. Forge is halfway done for Naniwa. Going up to 4 gas. He's going to try and target fire down that hatchery. Oh, and he's going to go for the Lings now. No +1 attack, so it's not two-shotting the Lings. And this is the most cost-efficient Naniwa could have been with it, taking out a lot of Lings in the process, but he does lose all of his Zealots. Take a look at that units lost tab. It is in favor of Morrow. He only lost 600 resources. The flip side, though, he was not building drones for a very long time. Harvester count is 44 to 42, though, so I think Morrow cannot completely final that engagement. He's got his third base up, was not scouted by Naniwa. He's going to go for the Destructible Rocks and take a fast 4. So that was a beautiful trade there for Morrow. He handled that perfectly, taking out those pylons was what he needed to do. +1 weapons is started. 4 gates is still the only odd items on, or items, building. Oh, actually, he has a Twilight Council here behind there. Okay, so he does have Twilight Council. Blink is going to be the tech choice. This is such a good map for Mutalisk. Going fast Blink is the best tech choice. We'll have to see how much pressure he wants to apply with these Stalkers. See, if you look at Naniwa's vision, this is all he sees. He hasn't scouted the main base in a very long time, so he does not know if the lair was started much quicker. So Naniwa's building Stalkers. That's what he needs to do. Take a look at the income tab. 61 drones, 49 probes. Naniwa has stopped probe production. Will he be going for a 2-base all-in with a bunch of Blink Stalkers and +2 attack? Or will he be going for the fast third base? He's working on that pylon. A probe is up here, so I have a feeling with this probe, he will be taking a fast third base. Looks like he, no, he's not. He's actually going to, oh, never mind. I can't tell what Naniwa's doing. Re-walling off, and yeah, there he goes. He's going to start working on the rocks, so he will be going for a third base. No 2-base all-in from him. +2 attack has been started. Blink very close to finishing. Still only 3 hatcheries for Morrow. There he goes, finally taking that 4th base. Spire is the tech choice. Again, this map is very, very good for Mutalisk. Take a look at that income tab. 64 to 51. Bailing Nest is the choice for Morrow. Mixing in Bailings against the Zealots helps out a lot. +2 Zealots with armor upgrades as well do so well against Lings. It's nice to have a couple Bailings to soften them up. +1/+1 is just now started for Morrow. He's got a lot of Lings on the map. Spire is a little more than halfway done. The rocks have been cleaned up by Naniwa. Should be transferring over a probe soon. Maybe he's just wanting to make it look like he was taking an expansion, because he's moving out across the map with a lot of units. Robotics facility is on the way, just in case he needs an observer for burrowed units. Here comes a Lynx, though, catching Naniwa a little bit opposition. He needs to get a Blink back. A lot of Lynx taking some damage there, and all Morrow has right now to defend is Lynx. He needs to start morphing in some Banelings here to help defend. There he goes, 10 on the way. If the force fields are good enough, though, I don't know if this is going to work. Where are the pylons for Naniwa? He did not send a probe across the map with this army. Target firing some of these Banelings. Speed is not done. Force fields go down. Oh, will he get the force fields to catch those Banelings? He does not. But he will be able to deny this hatchery for now. Supply 126 to 107. 3 Mutalisk on the way. All that's left are Lings and Banelings to defend. Gonna have to wait for Baneling speed. And without drops, if the force fields are good enough from Nanny, he's going to be able to hold. Take a look at that income tab. 75 to 50. Drone count is very, very high here. Naniwa still hasn't scouted this base, so he might still think Morrow is only on 2 bases. He's got to be a little bit worried right now. Baneling speed so close to finishing. 1-1 about to finish for Morrow. 2 attack about to finish for Naniwa. It does finish. Will the force fields be good enough? Trying to catch some units there. Baneling speed so close to finishing. Will Naniwa be able to power through here? The meter count's still very low. And I think that Morrow might actually just lose this hatchery. Pulls away his drones. Baneling speed is done. Here comes the engagement. Nice positioning from Naniwa. Force fields go down. And at this point, Naniwa doing a phenomenal amount of damage. Supply 137 to 120 or 129. Naniwa is down supply. Harvester count 67 to 52. We'll get the force fields again. Lings coming forward. Another group of nice force fields catching some Lings. There is a hole. They do slip out. And keep in mind, if the force fields do run out for Naniwa, which he still has plenty, he's got 100 energy on, or 200 energy still on one of these sentries. So he's still able to do this a couple times, but if he does, he can evacuate by leaving Stalkers. Oh, he saw the Lings reinforcing from the low ground, so now he knows that this base is exposed. Nice call there from Naniwa. He does try to get a blink, Banelings on the low ground to force if they blink back. Oh, there's a hole in the force field. Some Banelings do get some nice connects. Banelings, or Stalkers, are starting to blink down. Naniwa losing a lot of Stalkers here. Morrow losing a lot as well. This base is under attack by Stalkers. Lings do get a nice surround on them. Mutalisk being taken out. Lings on the low ground. Supply 101 to 121. Naniwa might just have this. This base was retaken. Morrow is expanding everywhere. He knows if he can just keep producing Lings and Mutas, he can try and overwhelm. But oh no, Naniwa reinforcing with so many units right now. I think this might just be GG for Morrow. Playing so well in this tournament. It's sad to see him be defeated, but Naniwa, the Code S Protoss, playing so well. Here comes another engagement. Good blinks from Naniwa. Stalkers blinking everywhere. And there's the GG. Morrow gonna be eliminated from the tournament. Naniwa is gonna go on to the next round. Oh, wow, such beautiful play from both players. It's sad to see, Morrow, people count him out a lot lately. He's teamless. He did so well in this tournament. I hope some teams are watching. I hope people are talking to him because he played so well, bringing Naniwa to an ace match. So good. Now, I don't know if that was the last cast for myself and Unctious. I think all the rest of the cast are going to be on the main stage. I'll find out right now, but we're going to go a quick commercial break, guys. Stay around because I might be casting more. We'll find out. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be right back in 60 seconds.